It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, a little wanna ride with this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, y'all already know, man, it's only right over here that we do that compare to contrast, talk a little shit where I let y'all know what possibly could have been. It's a lot of things that they could have did with these Cherry 11s, and you know, ironically, I'm surprised these didn't drop a very long time ago. So in today's video, we'll be doing all of that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Instagram and follow your boy, DaRetroWizKid. And with all that being said, let's get this thing started. So it's only right, you guys know over here I like to compare stuff. We have the lows from 2016. We have the upcoming release that will drop December 10th, 2022 for a suggested retail price of $225. Let's get into compare and contrasting these sneakers. When it comes to the bottom of the shoes, you guys can see the bottoms are completely different. Now on this pair, you do have the red pods and everything, but you just have a black in there. It's just black on the bottom of the low, and I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give these the same vibes with the bottom of the shoes, man. And on this one, you have that red and black checkerboard. Now moving along to the back of the sneakers, I want to point out something that I noticed as well is that on this pair right here, you have the 2-3 in black. On this pair, you have the 2-3 in white, and you have a red Jumpman on the back of these because that's where they put them on the lows, and you do have the red Jumpman on the high. I think that that's dope that they did that. But one thing that stuck out to me that I'm surprised that they didn't do is they should have reversed the third spacing, man. My personal opinion. So the third spacing on the lows, you have that Jumpman Jordan in a grayish silver kind of type vibe, however you want to look at it. And then on the high, you have that Jumpman Jordan in black with a red Jumpman. Both having the red Jumpman, but if you ask me personally, I feel like for the lows having that grayish silver type vibe for the Jumpman Jordan part on that third spacing, you would have think they actually would have went with a white. And with the Jumpman Jordan on the high being in black, you would have think they would have went with a black to have that contrast to the sneaker. Now when it comes to the insides of the sneakers, you know, sock liner on this pair right here, you do have that red sock liner. You have a white sock liner on this, and on the inside of this shoe, you actually have a white insole and everything like that. And on this pair, they went with a red insole and a white Jumpman. And I mean, I dig the vibes. I actually wish probably that they could have actually did the lows with a actual red sock liner. I think that the red sock liner, it makes it look a little bit cleaner over time with the aging, because you know, white gets dirty a little bit faster in my opinion, and then with the aging, it's going to change a little bit of color. You guys might be able to tell that these are definitely changing a little bit of color compared to each other, because these are from 2016 and these are from 2022. But those are the small little details that I noticed that I would have did different. And I mean, when it comes to comparing and contrasting when it comes to these two shoes, now we're gonna up it up one. I do feel like this could have played two different ways with this high. So now we're gonna transition into another sneaker that I feel like, hey, possibility this could have been like a home away type vibe for this release. Now looking at these right here, I definitely would say that these could have been like some type of a home and away type vibe with the Win Like 96. I mean, the colorways, definitely I feel like this is like maybe like a home, and this pair right here, the Win Like 96 being on away type version, because I mean, again, these have the same type of bottom that we saw on the 2016 lows for the Cherries, and these just having a completely new bottom. And the actual colorways, they look, this is what I was talking about in the full detail review over the Cherry 11 highs. When it comes to the Win Like 96s, they're gym red. When it comes to the Cherry highs, they're varsity red. But when you look at these, man, I am not gonna lie to you, they look just the same. In my personal opinion, they look just the same. Maybe a tad smidget different. Just that's it. But if you quick to look at them, you would think that they the same color, but they're just a tad of a smidget different when it comes to the varsity red and the gym red that they put on these. But definitely, I feel like this could have been more like in a home and away type vibe with the Win Like 96, and that goes in to bring in one of the classic colorways that, you know, everybody has always cherished, and it's one that every time it drops, your boy's gonna cop. Now to bring in a classic, the Bread 11. Now I had these on recently and I just haven't put them back in the box. That's why I didn't swap out the box. But letting y'all check out all these highs up against each other real quick, because when I thought about these shoes, these are the two Jordans that I thought about the most as far as the concept and the thing, and also of course the Cherry 11 lows. But I just feel like these really could have been released a long time ago. You know, Jordan Brand was doing the whole alternate type thing for a minute. We was getting the alternate this, alternate that, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like these could have easily been a home and an away shoe. When you're looking at the bottom of both of these shoes, they had the same type of concept when it comes to that. The only difference is the colors are different, but they both had like that checkerboard effect down there for the carbon fiber area, and also going along the whole bottom of the sneaker. And then, I mean, just looking at the uppers, man, this just feels like something that Jordan could have wore in the 90s, man. He could have wore this shoe with the home jerseys. He could have just wore these with the away jerseys. Of course, we know we call these the playoff 11s as well. But, you know, this could have been one of those things that he could have swapped it out during those years and played like that. That's why I feel like this shoe could have came out way back in the day, man. They could have released this sneaker. And I mean, again, everything just contrasting off of each other. I mean, you have the white Jumpmans back there. When it comes to the third spacing, of course, you know, you have like that white lettering on these with the red Jumpman, and you have the black lettering on these with the red Jumpman. Both of them having the white 2-3s in the back. It's just something that I think that they could have did. Let me know what you guys think about the concept of what I'm talking about in today's video. What are your thoughts and opinions? Do you guys feel like these could have came out a long time ago? I definitely feel like these could have came out a while back, man, and I definitely think that it's definitely a dope sneaker. In the beginning, when I first saw these shoes, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna cop them, and I say that every time when it comes to 11s. But we all know that, you know, them true sneakerheads and collectors that love and, you know, everything about collecting sneakers, it's a must-have every year in December. It's like a ritual, man. When December comes around, you gonna get the shoe. Even when I say I'm not gonna get the shoes, I still get them. I said I wasn't gonna get these 11s. I got them. And you know, it's a couple 11s that I wish I had picked up back in the day that I passed on. I had a chance to get the Pantone 11s, and I was just like, nah, man, I ain't gonna get them. I wasn't really feeling the other shoe that came with them. It's just like, man, you know, I didn't want that whole pack. I just wanted that shoe. And it is what it is, man. But since then, when it comes to 11s, I normally cop, and I just say, yo, I'm not gonna be that person at the end of the day and be like, damn, I missed out on the shoe and I had the opportunity to actually cop it. What are your thoughts and opinions on the actual Cherry 11 low going up against the Cherry high? And do you guys feel the vibe of what I said about these could have played both ways? When they were doing that whole alternate this, alternate that, they could have released the alternate Win Like 96 and did it like that. And then, you know, also Cherry high playing off the Cherry low, I dig the vibes. Or we could have got this shoe way back in the day as one of the OGs. It could have been one of the OGs that he could have played in when he played for the Bulls when it comes to Michael Jordan. But comment all that down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts and opinion. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Until the next video, peace, love, and Laguna Beach. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Yeah!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever.